Dear students of grade 11, welcome to my YouTube channel Dreams Learning Zone. Today, in this video, I'm going to help you understand Unit 13 of Compulsory English of grade 11 under the section Language Development. So, Language Development Unit 13. The title of this unit is Career and Entrepreneurship. Okay, so today here we are going to read about Mahabir Pun, who is a visionary social entrepreneur. So he is a far-sighted, he is a thinker, a great thinker. He is an imaginative person. He is a creative thinker, and we are going to read about his biography, and we will be doing some exercises concerning this unit. Okay, so in the first, before you read section, so a table is given here. So the table, according to the table, we have to we have to name some social worker, okay, renowned famous social workers of Nepal, and their contribution. Okay, so I have listed here 4 social members, social workers, and their contribution to the society. Okay, the first one is Puspa Basnet. Okay, the first one is Puspa Basnet, and she is famous for strengthening the rights of children living behind bars with their incarcerated parents. Okay, so जेलमा बस्ने बच्चाहरूको चाहिँ नि जेलमा बस्ने जुन आमा बुवाहरू प्यारेन्ट्सहरू हुन्छ त्यो त्यस्ताको बच्चाहरूको राइटको लागि लड्ने व्यक्ति हुनुहुन्छ पुष्पा बस्नेत. Okay, so next one is Angur Baba Joshi, and she is famous for women's empowerment. And the third one is Anuradha Koirala, and she has worked for stopping gold trafficking in Nepal. And the fourth one is Susila Karki, and she worked for stopping, or she worked for eradicating corruption. Okay, so let's see about the Mahabir Pun. Mahabir Pun. Okay, so he was born on 22 January 1955. Okay, so he was born on 22 January 1955. According to Bikram Sambat, he was born on 9th Magh 2011. Okay, so his birthplace is Nangi Magdi district. So Nangi is village, and village of Magdi district. He was born there, and he is a teacher. He is a social entrepreneur, innovator, and social activist. Okay, and is famous for founding the Nepal's wireless networking project, okay, in 2002, and to build a local communication network using wireless technology, and to connect people in the Himalayan communities, and his goal was to bring the internet to the rural schools, to promote digital literacy, and to improve the quality of education. And he also designed income generation activities or initiatives to deliver new economic possibilities to villagers, allowing being sustainable. Okay, he is also helping, or he also helped communities or community-run schools to improve the quality of education. He worked in the field of education, especially in his village, and he also created job opportunities, lots of job opportunities to the villagers. Okay, and he is recognized by the Ashoka Foundation, the Raymond Magsaysay Foundation, University of Nebraska, Global Ideas Bank, and Nepal government. So this is a short biography about Mahabir Pun. Now we're going to read about whole text about him. There is an interview with him, and I have made some important points. I have highlighted, I have listed important things from that interview, and these notes will be useful to understand his interview. Okay, so first one is the first thing about the interview. In the beginning, it is about his plan after graduation in USA. Okay, and what he says is, despite being a good student, so he was a good student while he was studying in the USA and liked by professors. He was liked by professors. He was a good student. Okay, and there was easy accesses to find varieties of jobs there. So Mahabir Pun did not like to settle down in the USA. So he did not like to live in the USA despite of his access to jobs, despite being liked by professors, despite being a good student. He did not like to stay in the USA, and the life and earning money there is so difficult. So according to him, it is not easy to settle in USA. So it's very much difficult to live there. It is very much to settle a life there. So he decided to come back Nepal, and as soon as he came back to Nepal, he finished his graduation. Okay, so he finished after completion of his graduation, he returned back to Nepal. So in the beginning, he did not have money and any idea to do so he decided to stay in his village. Okay, uh, so he did not like to stay there, and after coming back in Nepal, even though he did not have any idea about his job, about earning money, so he decided to go back to his village, Nangi village in Magdi district, and he thought of helping to the villagers to start a high school, and he started working there as a volunteer teacher. Okay, and second point is reason for his return to back Nepal from the USA. So why did he return back to Nepal from the USA? Despite he was very much, despite the fact that he was very much popular, or he was very much liked by the professors. Okay, he had ability to or he had possibilities to find a good job there, so he did not like to stay in the USA, and he came back to Nepal. And many graduates in the USA do not. So that is the tradition. Okay, so most of the Nepalese, or most of the people who finish their graduation in the USA, they don't like to return back to their home countries. Okay, so Mahabir Pun was not like that kind of people, or that kind of students. Okay, so he as soon as he finished his graduation, he returned back to Nepal, and return back do not return back to Nepal because of lack of opportunities. Okay, so most of other students, they try to settle there because they don't find job opportunities in their home countries, hometown. But Poon did not like to work in the USA, but he did not like to work there, and for the so-called better living, so he denied, or he did not like to obtain the so-called better living there in the USA. So he wanted to work independently and do something for the benefits of people in his village. That is why he returned back to Nepal. He started to live in the mountainous village, working for his communities, and he was comfortable and free to do anything. Okay, so he loved his freedom, and he didn't like to work under other people. Okay, so he wanted to work independently, he wanted to work freely. That is why he returned back to Nepal. So what is motivation? So how did he become an innovator? Okay, so motives or motivation behind his innovation. Okay, so what he says is, he found many problems in village. So after coming back in Nepal from the USA, and he went to his own hometown, and he found that the villagers, okay, the people living in his village, okay, they were facing different kind of problems there, and he was trying to find out some ideas to solve the problems. Okay, so he sought some ideas, okay, to solve the problems that the villagers were facing at that time. So he thought of starting viable projects for the community development. The desire to find solution of those problems made him an innovator. So how did he become an innovator? So it means he became an innovator because of his desire to find out solutions of the problems that the villagers were facing during that time. He started income generating projects through innovative work such as cheese making. Okay, so he did such kind of different kind of innovative different kind of income generating projects in that village. and so his innovation, his ideas, his efforts were able to create job opportunities in that village. So he also invented wireless networking project to bring the internet. So he is very much famous, he is very much popular for bringing internet in that remote village. He also founded National Innovation Center despite having any idea and money. Okay, so though he did not have any idea and though he did not have money, he was able to found that National Innovation Center. Okay, the main objective of this project was to retain the most talented and innovative young people in Nepal for economic development. So is that innovative idea, is that invention or foundation of that National Innovation Center. So the main objective of that center was to retain, okay, to stop educated people or talented skilled Nepalese people, okay, he wanted to stop them, he wanted to retain them in own country instead of leaving their home country in the search of job, in the search of opportunities. Okay, this is his main innovation, motivation. Okay, that is the main motivation of his innovation. So beginning of entrepreneurship. Okay, so how did he begin entrepreneurship? Okay, so he started from Nangi village. First he started his innovative ideas from the Nangi village after a few years studies about the situation of the mountainous villagers. Okay, mountainous village. Okay, first he worked as a volunteer in an educational field, helped the quality of education there to improve, the quality of education there, and build schools where he introduced computers and the internet. Okay, he set up community clinics for providing basic health facilities and to the villagers, and made linkages with the clinics. Okay, clinics with hospitals in Pokhara. So made linkages with the clinics to the hospitals and the Pokhara and Kathmandu through the internet. Okay, so he worked with the community leaders for promoting income generating activities such as yak farming, camping grounds for trekkers, cheese making, jam making, paper making, beekeeping, vegetable farming, handicrafts, fish farming, etc. for creating job opportunities. He also started wireless internet in remote mountainous villages, community owned and managed ecotourism. Currently he has been working for National Innovation Center, Rastriya Aviskar Kendra, being engaged with other innovative and creative people. It's now his daily routine encouraging young people to become innovative person. Okay, establishment and goal of National Innovative Center. So what is the main establishment and goal of, what is the main objective, main goal of establishment of the National Innovation Center? Okay, so he founded it on 9 December 2012 as a non-profit making organization, an NGO, at the premise of Research Center for Applied Science and Technology, Kirtipur, TU, Kathmandu. It started some researches since 2016. However, it was formally inaugurated on 18th October 2019. The main goal of this organization is to retain innovative and talented talented youths in Nepal for its economic development through researches and innovations. It aimed to bring economic prosperity, helping people to become entrepreneurs. Furthermore, it also aimed to reduce the trade deficit by creating and developing products to reduce 90% import and boost 8% export of Nepal. And campaign supporters, who are his campaign supporters? The main supporters are community people. Okay, so community people, they are the main supporters for his campaign, because they are taking a huge advantages of the projects he started, because the community supported him, because they were taking lots of advantages from his projects. Okay, they were making lots of benefits, they were able to create jobs, they were able to earn money, and they learned very different new things, new technologies, with the help of Mahabir Pun and his innovation center. So the wireless networking project was founded with the community support, because they found it valuable. Okay, so income generating projects and eco tracking programs are also run by community support. Overall, his projects are funded and managed by people for the benefit of people. Okay, his projects and development of our country. Okay, so how could his development help to how could his projects, his innovative ideas help our country to develop economically? Okay, research and innovation are the main basis for economic development. So the most important thing is, so there should be research and innovations in any country for the economic development. Okay, so and any country, so a huge amount of money must be invested on such things. So country must invest a huge amount of money in researches and innovations if it wants to get economic prosperity. Countries like the USA, the UK, Germany, Japan, Israel, and other countries are so much developed because they give utmost priority to such things. Okay, so but Nepal is not investing money in such things, and we have no culture of boosting innovative and creative people. Okay, here in our country, so we don't have such kind of culture, such kind of tradition. That is why it is still backwarded. Okay, so the sole objective of the establishment of National Innovative Center is to encourage such people by providing a well equipped platform and full support. Okay, full supports for innovative and research works. It produces different types of products and services that can be commercialized in the market. This helps for development of our country. Suggestions to the youths who go abroad. So what kind of suggestions does he give to those who go abroad? Okay, the opportunities and environment must be created in Nepal to stop talented youths to stay in Nepal. Okay, so country must utilize such people for economic development. Okay, people go abroad for study and job, it's natural, but they should not forget their motherland. Okay, so after getting knowledge, after getting technical knowledge, after finishing their study, their graduation, they must return back to Nepal and work for the betterment of our own country. They must come back bringing back innovative ideas. They should go to foreign countries, they should go to abroad. Why? Because they have to bring some innovative ideas, okay, from the country, from those countries. Okay, ideas that can be or that can help to create the economy of our country. And about his plan and vision, what is his plan and what is his vision? Okay, he encourages young people to become an innovative and creative entrepreneurs, cultivating their knowledge and being engaged in researches. Young students okay, young students start their innovative works even before graduating from schools and colleges. People of Nepal must help to nurture the innovative center and innovators. Okay, government of Nepal must allocate a small percentage of budget for setting up innovation centers in order to utilize the innovative human capitals for the economic development of Nepal. So this is about his interview. Now we're going to do exercises. Okay, first one is ways with words, and in a number find the words from the text which mean the following. The first letter has been given. Okay, so with the help of the first letter we have to find out the words for the meanings given here. Okay, making you feel physically relaxed, pleasant to wear, sit on, it means comfortable. Having degree from university, it means graduated. Number C, without being connected with or influenced by something or by each other independently. It means the introduction of new things, ideas, or ways of doing something. It's mean innovative. Familiar with something, having read, seen, or experienced it, acquainted. A person who makes money by starting or running businesses, especially when this involves taking financial risks. Entrepreneur. An opportunity or a place for somebody to express their opinions publicly or make progress in a particular area. So it means platform. To use something especially for a practical purpose, it means utilize. Okay. Now question number B, the plural form of the bacterium is bacteria. Irregular plural nouns are nouns that do not become plural by adding yes or es, as most nouns in the English language do now. Write the plural forms of the following nouns. अब हाम्रो irregular वेबाट प्लुरल फर्म कसरी बनाउने के हुन्छ नि त त्यसको बारेमा हामी हेरौँ। खास गरी हामी चाहिँ के गर्छौँ, पछाडि यस अथवा इएस लगाएर त्यो नाउनलाई, सिंगुलर नाउनलाई हामी प्लुरलमा चाहिँ कन्भर्ट गर्छौँ। तर यहाँ चाहिँ के यस्तो हुन्छ नि जसलाई चाहिँ त्यो यस र इएस लगाएर हुँदैन है, त्यसको प्लुरल फर्म अर्कै हुन्छ। जस्तै CALF छ, यसको काल्भ्स हुन्छ BES, अनि यो लाउजको लाइस हुन्छ। त्यस्तै गरी अक्सको अक्जन, एनालाइसिसको एनालाइसेस ES हुन्छ, बेसिसको बेसेज, क्राइसिसको क्राइसेस, फंगसको फंगी, करिकुलमको करिकुला, सिफको सिब्स, पर्सनको पर्सन्स, गुजको गिज, एपेन्डिक्सको एपेन्डिसेस, एपेन्डिक्सेस, क्याक्टस क्याक्टी, क्याक्टसेस, फर्मुला फर्मुले, Oasis, OSS. Comprehension question. How did Mahabir Pun begin his life journey in Nepal after coming back to Nepal from the US? So, अब उसको लाइफको जोर्नी कसरी सुरु भयो त अमेरिकाबाट फर्किसकेपछि महावीर पुनको। सो डिस्पाइट बीइङ अ गुड स्टुडेन्ट, लाइक्ड बाय हिज प्रोफेसर्स एन्ड an easy access to find a job there, Mahabir Pun did not like to settle down in the USA. Life and earning money there is so difficult, so he decided to come back Nepal as soon as he finished his graduation. In the beginning, he didn't have money and any idea to do, so he decided to stay in his village Nangi in Magdi, helping his villagers to start a high school and working there as a village volunteer teacher. Why didn't he want to work for the other companies in the USA or in Nepal? So he didn't want to work for the other companies in the USA or in Nepal because when he started living in the mountainous village and working with the communities, he found his life comfortable there and he was free to do anything he wanted to try. Why did he involve in innovation? He involved in innovation because he wanted to gain something in life. Besides this, he observed many problems in the communities and he started to think to find solutions of those problems, and he started several income generating projects to make community people economically strong. What are the income generating programs that he helped to start? The income generating programs that he helped to start are yak farming campaign ground for trekkers, cheese making, jam making, paper making, beekeeping, vegetable farming, handicraft making, fish farming, etc. Whose support is Poon getting to proceed with his campaign? He is getting support from community people to proceed with his campaign. How have the developed countries become prosperous? The developed countries have become prosperous by investing a huge amount of developmental budget in innovative projects and researches. Investments in such sectors help for economic development, so they give the topmost priority to the researches and innovative projects. It also helps them to retain creative and innovative people in own land. How can we keep the most talented and innovative people in Nepal? Okay, the opportunities and environment must be created in Nepal to stop talented youths to stay in Nepal. Opportunities and environment must be created in Nepal to stop talented youths to go talented youths to go abroad. Okay, sorry, mistake was this my. So country must utilize such people for economic development. People go abroad for study and job. It's natural, but they should not forget their motherland. They must come back, bringing back innovative ideas that can help to create the economy of our country. How can we keep the most talented and innovative people in Nepal? Most talented and innovative people can be kept in Nepal by encouraging such peoples to be more innovative and creative by establishing well-equipped platforms with full support system. Okay. Next question is question type is critical thinking. Poon says we don't have culture of innovation that encourages young people to be innovative and creative. Do you agree with him or with him? Explain. So the major reasons of economic backwardness of our country is underestimating the innovative projects and researches. I fully support the idea of Mahabir Poon, and most of the Nepalese people are following traditional type of occupations, and few people prefer to work for others. They don't have economic and technical support system. As a result, they don't like to take a risks. Okay, we don't see genuine and talented people supported by government. Even Mahabir Poon is not fully supported. Okay, is fully supported by government. Okay, he has been working with the help of community support for implementing innovative ideas, technical and financial supports are needed, but due to lack of support and encouragement, such talented people can't implement their ideas. What qualities do an individual need to become an entrepreneur? To become an entrepreneur is to become a hardworking professional person. To become an entrepreneur means to become economically and technically sufficient to produce products and services. A single entrepreneur has potential for economic development of the nation, but it is not an easy task. First of all, he must be innovative. There are many distractions in his goal, so he must be disciplined and dedicated to his goal. He must be confident to make his business successful. He must have talent to get business opportunity from every event and situation. He must be constantly looking for innovative ideas. He must manage time and control over performances. He must be determined to his goal, handling ups and downs. He must have strong communication skills and power to convince the service or product consumers, and always must be passionate to his work. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are watching this video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon for the latest updates